Hello and welcome back. My name is Crashy, and today we're going to be talking about some Fortnite. As you can tell by the title, we're going to be talking about looting and talking about a complete overhaul to items and loot and basically how to make Fortnite better. So let's go ahead and jump into it. I don't know what I'm titling this. I always love this part of my videos because you'll actually, if you're someone that's watched my videos for a long time, you always know that I say something like, you guys know by the title. I don't know yet because I haven't made the exact title. I haven't fine-tuned that yet. But we're going to be talking about a loot overhaul, reducing RNG, making looting better, changing up items in Fortnite for the better. And I'm gonna throw out some wild thoughts. I'm gonna throw out some crazy ideas, and I want you guys to let me know what you guys think about it. Would it be good? Would it be bad? Let me know in the comment section down below. So first and foremost, this is probably going to be the shocker one, or it's just kind of the one that slips under the radar when people talk about how to improve the loot table and such. Let's just get rid of gray items. Now, the only gray items that I could see that need to be existent are like bandages, I guess, but honestly, even then, like, that doesn't really matter. I mean, like, let's get just rid of gray weaponry across the board. I mean, anything that's gray, let's just get rid of it. And let's talk about that. The reason we want to get rid of these gray weapons is because all it does is add depth to RNG. That's literally all it does. Think about it. A blue AR, a gray AR, a green AR, right? I did that out of order, but you see my point. It's just a depth of a worse gun. You know what I mean? Why? Can anybody let me know in the comment section down below? Let me know a single reason why there is any gray variant of the weapons in the game currently. There's no reason for it. All we have to do is up the drop rate of the greens and blues, and then everybody in the game thrives. You have less RNG. You will get killed less by people that have just a better gun than you. And although that's kind of unquantifiable, it's not something you see too often, or we don't really get the statistics of, who is killing what with better weapons on, what basis. But think about it. If there's no gray weapons, there's less RNG in the game. It's just a simple fact. As far as that goes, I mean, I'm going to go ahead and take a little bit step forward and kind of skip over some of my notes. Let's just get rid of the tac shotgun. I'm going to talk about some other items we need to get rid of, but I mean, it's had its time, brothers and sisters. The tac shotgun's gots to go. It's gots to go. There's no more time, no more room for it. I think the tac shotgun just doesn't fill a niche. It doesn't have the burst. It doesn't have the fire rate to make up for the burst. There's not really a reason for that gun in the game anymore. And I think it's time that Fortnite moves into the pump-only shotgun meta. I think it's fine. We got lots of pumps, and that's good. So let's keep it that way. Awesome. Let's talk about bloat items. Bloat. B-L-O-A-T. Bloat. Items that have absolutely no value in the game whatsoever. There's so many of them. Hear me out. There are so many bloat items that I forget them when I think about them. The snowmans, the balloons, the, like ice grenades or whatever they're called, chiller grenades, the new infantry rifle. There are so many items that when you get them, you just are like upset. Bloat items, get rid of all of them. I mean, you literally don't, and just get rid of them. There's no need for them. They're flooding the pool. They are taking up spots in chests. They are making the RNG of the game worse, and this is what people need to understand. Yes, we are playing a BR. Yes, it's Fortnite, but we can make some of these things better. Wouldn't you want to guarantee a better loadout by just having less, like, lame items in the game? I mean, cool, you can do funny stuff with them. That's you can get the clip of Myth throwing a snowman at a plane and knocking the guy out of the plane. That's cool, I get it, but they don't make the game better, and I want a better game. I want a more competitive game. So, my opinion, let's get rid of all those bloat items. Let me know some of the bloat items in the comment section down below. I literally can't even think of them all. There are so many. Dualies, gray pistols, or even just the normal pistol, silence pistol. They're all just so useless items, and we don't really need them. Let's go ahead and chop that down a little bit. While we're talking about items, I'm gonna go ahead and throw a balance suggestion out there. If we're keeping clingers, can we nerf them a little bit? I don't know if that's stack size. I don't know if that's damage, radius. I don't know what it is, but let's go ahead and knock that down a little bit if we can, because they're just kind of ridiculous a little bit. But that's just my opinion. All right, and I think the last point, because this is a pretty short video, it's a simple concept. across the board. Let's make the RNG better. Let's make the loot table better. Let's make the game better. We need 100% chest spawns. 100% chest spawns. I should be able to go into a POI, a place, hotel, risky, tilted, and I should know where every single chest is going to be. I don't want to land in a building and die because someone found a gun spawn or a chest spawn and I didn't. And when I say 100% chest spawns, I mean 100% loot spawns too. Make the floor loot and the chest loot 100% there. Let's toy with the numbers about what has the possibility to pop up, but sure, we can talk about that all the time. We can talk about, you know, should it be mostly greens on the ground and maybe mostly, you know, greens, blues, purples, and golds in chests? That could be cool. Or maybe just blues and ups in chests. Should it be, you know, we can talk about all that. That's something that they can talk about and think about, but let's just standardize looting. Let's just make it to where, you know, like if you're a practiced player, if you go somewhere, you should know where to find weapons and items. I think that would be really beneficial. So the rocket launcher, the RPG, got a particular nerf that I was very happy about, and it is now only in airdrops, and I couldn't be happier because truly, I think that's one of the best changes that Epic has done in terms of actually just making the game better in a long time. But I kind of want to push that a little bit further, and I dare say that I think all snipers and all rocket ammo, grenade launchers, and RPGs need to get that treatment as well. You know, convincing everybody that all snipers need to be in airdrops is going to be a hard one, but let's be realistic. Snipers are not that hard to use, and they are very, very strong. I think they need to get the airdrop treatment. And as far as the GLs go, we could probably get rid of the blue variant of the GL because I just don't really see the point of it. But the GL is a pretty strong weapon to get, and it's also a very disappointing weapon to get out of a chest if you get it early. So it's just kind of in this weird spot where, like, maybe the GL should get vaulted. Maybe it should just get get rid of the blue variant and put it in airdrops because it has some value. Don't get me wrong, GLs are still good. I don't really know what's going on with the GL right now. It's in a weird spot, but I think Splodes, in terms of like weaponry, RPGs, GLs, and snipers, heavy sniper, silent sniper, I think those need to be airdrop weapons. So that concludes my thoughts on how to make the game better loot-wise. Let's rehaul it, totally change it. Let's get rid of all the BS weapons, the bloat items. Let's standardize the looting in terms of the floor loot and the chest loot. And let's just make the game better because that's what it'll do. I guarantee it. It's not a joke. I promise you it'll make the game better. It's just like shield and health per kill. It just makes the game better. So let me know what you think in the comment section down below. I appreciate you for checking out this video, and I'll see you on the next one.
Does the beat take you over? You just can't